All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in sincerity and truth on the four corners of the earth. All right, I'm just back with a quick lesson about Esau. All right, so-called white man. Well, as you know, Esau. All right, you should know by now who Esau is. All right, just going into how the scriptures say that he's gonna come down, with great wrath, and how the faith that the saints, all right, the hopeful elect have in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to be, tested to the max. Because Esau is like a, sadistic, twisted type of individual. That's how the Most High made him, all right? And that scripture say him knowing that he have a little time, all right, is going to make him the madman that the scripture say he going to be, man, sparing none, all right? So I'm going to start in that Revelation. It says, Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right. And Esau already knows that he have but a short time. All right. The Edomites that's in, that's your everyday Edomite that you may see at work, but that are in positions of power, that have spent millions and millions of dollars and done archaeological research, on top of the fact that they know we the Israelites and they brought us over here. But they know that their time is running out, starting with the apostles and elders. All right, they see the men on the corner preaching the word, all right, breaking down the prophecies. And every, if you were given, ears to hear and the eyes to see, you see that everything is coming to pass, Now we're still waiting on the RFID microchip to be, be made mandatory, all right, and World War III to start, the World Armageddon. But these prophecies are in motion if you're really looking and paying attention, all right. So getting back to the point, the video, the devil coming down with great wrath, all right, because he had but a short time. Now, who is he gonna come down with this wrath on the hardest? All right, the hopeful elect. All right, because they already try to deem us as domestic terrorists, even though ain't no members. Well, I know a GMS, but it ain't no mass Israelite shootings. Like, you come with a garment on and fringes and you shoot up the mall or some shit like that. You don't see things like that. But just through the speech, they're gonna deem us to be terrorists. All right, just like I did a video, basically showing the correlation between ancient Sodom and Gomorrah, the practices that they did with America, and they, took my video down for hate speech, and I wasn't all aggressive, faggot this and faggot that, it wasn't even that. It was just simply me, going into the ways of that kingdom and how they correlate with this American kingdom, all right? And I say that to say the Bible is going to be the main target because this is the only truth on the planet. So when the devil come down with that great wrath, he gonna come at the men that know what's going on, that know something. The rest of you people gonna be easy to get. You know what I'm saying? Especially a nigga, a Jake, man, a 2/3 Israelite, man. All they gotta do is, if you got back child support, if you come get the RFID microchip, you'll even out. They got you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be simple little things. Well, it's gonna seem simple to us, but simple little things that Esau is gonna do for y'all. For us, he know he gonna have to break us, man. All right. And Lord willing, the brothers that's pushing this in sincere truth and in all sincerity, all right, you don't fold, man. Cause nobody, we don't know. Nobody knows if they're the elect or not. That's why we say the hopeful elect, But we the ones that he gotta break, man. All right, because no matter how glamorous they may make them RFID microchip look or how convenient, it can make, everyday things, in the back of your head, you thinking, for the man of the Lord, the hopeful elect, you thinking about getting thrown in that lake of fire, taking that chip, fucking opening a car door or whatever they gonna, push on you. That's what you thinking about, you know. So with that being said, I'm gonna get Wisdom of Solomon 2. Bear with me. I think it's like 12. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. All right. Just like I brought up the video that I made that got taken down. Even though it was coming out of the scriptures, it's clear contrary to the quote unquote doings or the beliefs or the, if you want to call it, morality of America, which is really immorality. You know, it says clean contrary to our doings, and that's how we are. Holidays, birthdays, you know, all that partying and shit. All that's America, everything America trained you to do. All right, we're contrary to that, man. All right, and everything the scriptures train the Israelites, you Negro, Latino, Native, Seminole, Indian, everything the scriptures train you to do, you're contrary to it because you're living the American lifestyle, man. So what does that make us? Enemies. All right. It says, he upbraideth us with our offending the law. Starting with the apostles and elders of great millstone, on down, that's what we do. All right. You're offending of the law. Only if you're an Israelite, though, because only Israel is under the law. All right, and Jake hate that. Hate that when you bring up the scriptures, man. All right. It says, an objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. It says, he professeth to have the knowledge of Yahweh. Who is in the world is really professing to have the knowledge of the scriptures? You got the theologians, all right, a random preacher nigga that be at a church. He may think he know about the Bible. I'm talking about, like the scriptures say, standing in great boldness, no matter what comes your way, answering the question, man. All right. Going into deep breakdowns, not, trying to be all extra deep, but knowing the dark sayings of the scriptures. Who's professing that? What other group say 100% truth? All right. That's the spirit. He professes to have the knowledge of the Most High. And you always hear the apostles to heart, all the apostles say 100% truth. All right. It says, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. Who's out here calling himself the children of Israel? Not the Israelis over there ain't even doing that. Who's out here professing that they're the southern kingdom, the northern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh, Reuben. All right. Who's doing that? It says he was made to reprove our thoughts. When you look at the landscape of America, there isn't a reprover of thoughts amongst those people, because it's like quote unquote groupthink. Everybody thinks the same thing, and once you step out of them boundaries, they throw a word at you with a stigma on it. Like they'll say you're a homosexual, you're not a homosexual, but a homophobic, or you're a misogynist, or whatever they come up with, man. All right. So amongst them, there's nobody to reprove each other because everybody's scared to say something. All right. Now, who's reproving everybody? The Israelites, man. The Hebrew Israelites, not the black Hebrew Israelites. The Hebrew Israelites. All right. It says, he is grievous unto us even to behold. And you see that when you out and about. All right. Or even not necessarily when you at camp, but just as spiritual, man. All right. People look at you crazy, man. There'd be demons on them, man. All right. He is grievous grievous unto us even to behold. For his life is not like other men's. his ways are of another fashion, and that's because the ways of the scriptures have been basically exiled in America. So that's why our ways are of another fashion, because our ways are the ways of the scriptures, and your ways are the ways of death. All right. It says, we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness. He pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father. Man, this is clear cut who this is talking about. All right. The Israelites, man. Those with the 100% truth. All right. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone again. All right. Now, this is the point that I wanted to get to. All right. This is verse 17. It says, let us see. Now, they ran down the reason that they hate these men. All right. The reasons have been ran down why the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai are hated. All right. Because basically, we making them uncomfortable in their wicked surroundings by speaking righteousness, right? So going back to Revelation 12:12, when it says he's going to come down with great wrath, this is going to be their mind state, all right? It says, let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of them, all right? Now, what do we say? We're going to get spiritual power. All right, well, not what we say, what the scriptures say. We're going to get spiritual power. The Lord going to defend us no matter what. If you be the elect, the Lord going to defend you no matter what. They hear it. They hear it. This is what this scripture saying. Let us see if his words be true, all right? It says, for if the just man be the son of Yahweh, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. So they're going to touch brothers. All right? They're going to touch brothers and see how that's going to be their mind state. All right, they talking Yahweh Hashem Yahushua this, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that. Let's see. Because you know Esau is a war demon, man. He love, especially the blood of the Israelites. It's nothing he like to do more than spill the blood of the Israelites. You know? But as it says, man, all right, for if the just man be the son of God, he will help him and deliver him from the hands of his enemies. So they're going to go all out and say, all right, let's see if what they saying real. All right. Even though the quote unquote elites of this society know 100% what we saying is real. It says, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. All right. So when you know, and it's not going to necessarily happen to every brother, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to happen to some brothers, man. It says, let's torture him that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. All right. Because unfortunately, you may have some people that say the torture is your breaking point. Maybe you say, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? And denounce the name and take the chip or some shit. And for the brothers that's really sincere about this thing, I pray the Most High put the spirit on you to endure through that, myself included. But this is real war, man. It's spiritual right now, but Esau eventually, as you know, he gonna come down, man, with that great wrath. All right. It says, let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. So they're gonna be trying to use our own sins against us. You know what I'm saying? He shall be respected. Like, oh, he think he dying in honor, or he think he's gonna be the first one, one of the first raised back to life. Like, that's the type of shit they gonna be saying. You know? It says, such things they did imagine and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. As for the mysteries of Yahweh, they knew them not, neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls. So they, even though they're gonna come with this and they're gonna concoct all that in their mind, they still don't understand, man. Ain't nothing you can do to the elect. All right? If you was destined to be the elect, you know, or chosen to be the elect, excuse me, no matter what happened, you gonna be the elect. So if you getting tortured, Most High gonna put the spirit on you just to get tortured. You might not even feel the shit. Most High could do anything. All right. So for the brothers that's in this truth, you know, hey, keep pushing the truth in all sincerity. All right. I hope that video was edifying. With that, I'm gonna say shalom.